If that was me now and my ex is in class, you best believe I'm performing a scene. I'm dead! Oh my god, I got one of my hairs. Actually, no, I think that's one of my cat's hairs. What the heck is up, guys? I just thought I would do a video of me decorating a gingerbread house and just have like a chatty type video, and I can kind of tell you what I've been up to, what I've been feeling, and it just kind of feels like a hangout. I know with the holidays right now, things feel so weird, and I just thought it would kind of be a cute video just to sit down and like feel like we're hanging out, just because I don't know, things are just so weird right now and everyone's feeling really sad and disconnected. So I just thought, what better way to get festive? So before I jump into, I guess, talking about whatever I'm going to talk about, I kind of wanted to preface this video in saying that lately I haven't been feeling that great, like I'm sure many of you have. And I definitely feel mental health wise, your girl has been struggling, and it's just obviously not a very happy time in the world, and I'm really feeling like I'm missing my family a lot just with the way things are right now, and not being able to see everybody for Christmas this year. To be honest, mental health wise, I haven't been okay, and I kind of wanted to preface this video in saying that because I want this video to be fun and lighthearted, but I also don't want to feel not authentic in the sense that I'm just sitting down putting on a happy face, because the truth is lately I haven't been feeling that great, and your girl's shed a lot of tears, had some major anxiety and panic attacks. That's okay. It's okay to not freaking be okay, because that's me. It's probably you. If it's not you, good for you. I wish my brain could handle that capacity, because that's definitely not how I'm feeling right now. But also on the topic of mental health, your girl has recently started seeing a professional. Can we get a hands up? Can we get a clap? Yes, yes, yes. And I've definitely been more conscious of like making strides to better my mental health. So I've been talking to a professional. So I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely helped me a lot. I definitely look forward to my Zoom appointment. Obviously can't be there in person right now. That is something that I'm actually really proud of that I've done for myself, and I'm excited to see where it takes me moving forward. Ooh, just want to flip that around so you can at least see something cute. I highly recommend to any of you that feel like you're struggling right now, even if you're not, I feel like anybody could benefit from therapy, but don't be afraid. Like, reach out to your doctor. A lot of there are some resources that are covered by Alberta Health at least. So, you know, if you're like a student right now, you know, you want resources, they are out there. And yeah, if you have any like questions about anything, feel free to DM me. My Instagram is in the description there. So yeah, if you have any questions, I thought to put that out there just so you feel like you have a safe space, or if you're curious about anything, if you have any questions about finding help and getting resources, or even how to cope with it. Like, I feel like even sitting down filming is something that is making me a lot happier than I was earlier today. But yeah, before I move along, just like concluding my whole bit on mental health, yeah, there shouldn't be a stigma on it. And I feel like it's important to have open conversations about it and just really normalize it. Especially this whole year has been so tough, and for somebody like me that already struggles severely with anxiety, and just I worry a lot and just emotionally I'm everywhere, this year is my worst nightmare. I wish I was more of a level-headed person, but yeah, like, it's weird because a lot of people that find out that about me, I guess, or when I open up to people, they are kind of surprised in the sense that I can see why, because I'm definitely an outgoing, bubbly, happy, upbeat type person. That's definitely who I am. That is my personality. I truly feel that. But I don't know if anyone else can relate. It's just sometimes when you have that downtime alone, you kind of like feel triggered and your emotions get to you. So it's funny and ironic because sometimes for me, I look at other people and I'm like, wow, like they just seem so easy and they seem like they have it all together. But it's just like, well, someone could easily say that about me, because actually a side cute story that I thought I would share is I was in school a couple weeks ago, just before our winter break. And there is this girl in my class, and she's still learning English. Like, she's been in Canada for 3 years, but English is not her first language. our whole class, we kind of like try to help her out and whatnot. And anyways, she kind of opened up to us about how she was feeling kind of lonely these days and sad because all of her family is back home in Korea. Oh, that's gonna be too heavy. Sorry. It's hard to multitask more than I thought it would be. I don't know if I should do in the front side. I'll just start in the back. Anyways, she was saying how she's really missing her family. So anyways, on one lunch break, she was kind of opening up to us and saying how she really missed her family right now and she's feeling kind of lonely and sad. Once everyone kind of stepped away, I just felt compelled to go to her because little did she know that day in class, I myself was not feeling the best. I think I was getting antsy because right now school has been my happy place. Like I'm not working right now, like work shut down because of COVID. And yeah, like school is my happy place. I'm such a social person and I really thrive being around people. And having that lack of community lately has really taken a toll on my mental health, I think. I went up to her after and I told her, I was like, I guess I won't say her name, but let's just say her name is, I don't know, Jennifer. I walked up to her and I was like, Jennifer, I just want to let you know that, you know, sometimes I feel sad too. I can relate to what you're saying. And she looked at me shocked, and it's kind of cute because this conversation kind of happened in somewhat broken English. And she was shocked. And she said, you? And I think because like in class, I'm like very outgoing. I'm kind of like, in my current class anyways, kind of the class clown. I'm the one to crack jokes or start conversation, definitely more outgoing. And just the way she looked at me, and she was genuinely shocked. I thought to myself after, I was kind of touched in the fact that she would have had no idea that I could feel lonely too. I went up to her and I told her, I was like, you know what, Jennifer, you're not the only person, hope this makes you feel better, that feels lonely at times or feels like they have worries or mildly depressed some days. Like, I just wanted to reassure her because I'm a person that needs reassurance. And yeah, she kind of just like looked at me, and it was just really touching to see how, you know, just making small strides like that to open up a conversation and make people feel less alone. It was just very touching to me because ironically here I am looking at other people being like, man, they seem so at ease and happy. And then when I opened up to her, she was shocked that even I would struggle with certain things that she struggled with. So I don't know, it's just kind of beautiful and touching. And again, that's why I want to be open about stuff like this, because I just feel like it's just necessary that we should come together just as a community and kind of solve this issue. Because if we all feel less alone, I feel like, I don't know, that just creates a more positive space for healing and progression. And yeah, it's just loneliness is just the worst feeling, and I think when you feel down, it's just very isolating and you can feel alone. So if anybody watching this feels this, you definitely aren't. And yeah, just prioritize getting yourself better. Yeah, I just want to be like super transparent that I have not been okay, and that's fine. Oh my god, I got one of my hairs. Actually, no, I think that's one of my cat's hairs.
Ooh, this smells really good.
Moving on to more fun things to talk about. I thought this would be kind of a funny story to share here. I don't know why I feel inclined all the time to always expose myself, but that's fine. There's nothing to be proud of by any means, but guess I'm gonna share it. This somehow came up in conversation in school. I don't even know how we got on this topic, and I was choking up trying to tell the story because I just remembered it in that moment, and I haven't told this story in years. Anyways, in class we somehow got talking about taking your drivers for the first time, your driver's test. About this is so embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling this story, but basically I low-key almost killed my driver. Well, it wasn't my instructor, it was the person that was at the registry that was gonna take the test with me. My dad's a carpenter, so I really feel, you know, his talents are coming above me here in these shingles. But anyway, so yeah, I was going for my driver's test. I get to the registry and I show up, get in the car. I don't know why I went to the test this day because I definitely was not prepared. Maybe that was a day too, since I was younger, that I didn't understand my anxiety, so that was probably an issue. But anyways, I get in the car and we go out of the parking lot and we get into the main road. Take a right. This is literally probably like a minute and a half into the exam. And we turn around and we're approaching a stop sign. Very important, very crucial, you know, to have traffic function the way it should. My dumbass pulls up. I take a complete stop, but I guess I just went too soon. And anyways, there's a truck that came out of nowhere and I almost had like a, what's that called? I guess when you T-bone someone. Luckily I stopped, my instructor screaming. I start screaming, then I start crying. And like, I don't know, it's just so embarrassing. Like, I don't know, like props to the people in that career field because that's actually dangerous. And I thought to myself, it's funny because like I actually am a good driver since I've driven. Knock on wood, I haven't been in any accidents. So I'm just saying. I was cleaning the other day and I came across this random diary entry, and the funny thing is it wasn't even in a diary. It was on a loose leaf sheet of paper. So what the hell, was I that desperate in this time that I'm like, I can't even find a journal. I just have to write in a piece of loose leaf. Anyways, I thought I would read it. Like I said before, this school year / grade 9
isn't going as well as I thought.
I thought this year would have been so thrilling and really cool since I'm considered to be at the top. Get over yourself! Ew! Ew, stop! But I have to say, it's not that great. Anyone remember like the emo Tumblr scene? Get this girl a profile. Anyways. I'm dead! The next line. Okay, so to reiterate, we'll back up. But I have to say, it's not that great. I got dumped / oh, that's so sad. This is really dark time. It says, got dumped / Lucky went missing. Lucky was my sweet baby girl dog. We ended up finding her. Oh, that's so sad. I remember this. A breakup and a missing dog. This is really sad. Oh my God. So I had a really sweet, genuine, and caring, nice guy who is now, well, not in love. That is ew. And what is so bizarre with this guy, we never even kissed. Like I remember I had a dream one night that he kissed me and I didn't hold his hand the next day at school because it was weird. I guess at the time that's what's like kind of cute and innocent. Like we had a crush on each other, but like I still thought guys were gross. Like I just wanted to hold his hand. That was it. Like that was the extent of it. But the thought of kissing my own grade 9 boyfriend was repulsive to me. That's so cute and innocent. Anyways, he's not in love. That's too big of a word, I guess. Self-awareness is the first step, hun. In brackets. I don't even think we teens really know what love is. No, you don't, bitch! You don't! Also, for my second term option classes, guess who just had to be in both of them? Yes, Midnight Train. That's a code name for somebody! Did anybody ever do that? Like, giving your crushes nicknames? Because that's a thing. Don't even lie, but... oh my God, I'm deceased. I don't want to get too deep into us / what happened, but it sucks. Oh! I just realized Midnight Train is the guy that dumped me. Also, for my second term option classes, guess who just had to be in both of them? Yes, Midnight Train. I don't want to get too deep into us / what happened, but it sucks because number 1, I'm trying to get over him. Number 2, I don't want to look stupid / be embarrassed. Oh, I mean in drama class and do silly things. I'm dead. I miss wood shop. I'm dead. Ah! And you know what's so funny is a lot of people that know me now don't believe me when I tell them I used to be so shy. And this is just proof here. Like, if that was me now and my ex is in class, you best believe I'm performing a scene. In this entry, I'm like, I don't want to be silly. Girl, I would jump into a splits. I would be doing the most. Better off without you. I don't even know what you were worried about, but I came out of my shell. Yes, yes. But weirdly, I think this is a test / challenge for me to become more comfortable in my own skin. Ah! And in all caps, I really want to come out of my shell. Yes, manifestation. Yes, queen. That is so cute to see so much growth. But I literally wrote in all caps, I really want to come out of my shell. And it's not very easy. This is so dramatic. And I lack lots of confidence, which is something I also very badly want to have. Oh my God. Don't worry, my queen. You're gonna come around. You're gonna be just fine. But come on, what are the odds that last year / this year that one of the boys who I was in a relationship with was in my option classes? For both option classes. Yeah, what are the odds? God. And finally, number 3, because we're making a list here. We have important things to do. I'm concerned of what he thinks of me. Girl, bye. What are you concerned with this piece of trash that had the audacity to dump you? You were shining. Oh my gosh. Does he think I'm attractive? Well, girl, he dated you before. He knows you were cute. I'm kidding. No, I'm shocked that he even liked me. I looked freaking nasty in junior high. Like braces the whole 9 yards. But I will say I am grateful that I had like the classic ugly scrubby phase, because kids nowadays, they look way older than they actually are. So I'm glad when I look back at old pictures of me in junior high, especially, even in high school, it's so embarrassing, but I think it's really endearing, and that was part of being a kid. I'm glad I looked freaking nasty. I looked like a boy. Anyways, let's get back to me pondering about my issues. What will he remember me as that's positive? And does he feel bad for dumping me? Yeah, literally, Midnight Train. Do you actually care that you hurt me so bad? Ah, like, who cares? Who cares? Was it my fault? Oh my gosh. I feel like I want to like start a forum for like young girls so we can have open conversations, because like, know your self-worth, girl. Oh my gosh, this is so sad, but I've grown so much. Oh my gosh, this next line. Well, it was somewhat my fault because I was so shy with a sad face. Anyways, oh, I don't know if I can say this. This is pretty confidential. What are we thinking of the gingerbread house so far? I think it looks pretty cute. I wanted this to be like a super cute kind of casual sit down, feel like we're hanging out kind of vibe. But going back to what I said in the beginning of the video, just please take care of your mental health right now, or if there's someone you haven't talked to in a while, feel free to reach out. Not everyone is as good at vocalizing how they feel or what they're going through right now. Yeah, it's just a really lonely and sad time in the world. I'm trying to stay positive and do my best, but obviously we're lacking a lot of normalcy. We're missing a lot of family and friends and things to look forward to. So yeah, I just encourage you to prioritize yourself and mental health. Like I said, hop in my DM if you have any questions, or just reach out to someone you haven't talked to in a while. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!